Welcome to the Bharat Diamond Bourse, located in BKC. Bharat Diamond Bourse is one of the largest diamond centers of the world. Being an iconic and economic hub comes with potential vulnerable threats, which can only be addressed through perimeter security and access control, using state-of-the-art security equipments. Spread over 20 acres, with 9 buildings having 2,500 offices, 6 diamond trading centers, 320 cabins, and a customs clearance center for import and export activities across a developed area of 2 million square feet. A daily footfall of 45,000 people and 3,500 vehicle entries. General banking solutions and diamond trading tools are already on board. Emergency services with an ambulance and firefighting units are always ready for timely service. Bharat Diamond Bourse perimeter stretches to 1.5 kilometers, having 12 gates for entry and exit. Gate numbers 2, 3, 7 and 9 are vehicular gates. Gate numbers 1, 4, 6, 8 and 11 are pedestrian gates. Gate number 5 is for service vehicles. Gate number 3 is only used for security vans and two-wheelers. Gate numbers 10 and 12 are the emergency gates and remain non-operational in normal circumstances. The perimeter is secured with state-of-the-art security equipment. The entire perimeter is protected by a metal fencing provided with adequate number of closed-circuit cameras and intruder alarm systems. The inner peripheral driveway, stretching to around 1.2 kilometers, is also covered with closed-circuit cameras. There is the central courtyard, eastern courtyard, and an open assembly area where our national flag will be unfurled on a 100-meter high flagpole on all the national days. The parade ground, training ground and sports ground are also covered by closed-circuit cameras. The Security Operations Control Room is located at gate number 1. Any intruder alarm generated shall simultaneously be transmitted to the command center for monitoring the situation and to the nearest gate for responding quickly. All of these security equipments are controlled and monitored from the Security Command Center, where everything is being watched and monitored for safety. The Security Command Center is specifically designed based on the international bourses around the world, with the state-of-the-art visual monitoring and control for the entire campus. Anything suspicious can be noticed appropriately. Each and every security equipment is controlled through a specifically designed network to handle critical operations in an emergency. Every single moment recorded through the cameras is captured in a secured storage facility in this command center. The vehicular gate is equipped with radio frequency identification scanner, boom barrier, automatic number plate reader with cameras for security. This system is controlled through the Security Command Center. Only authorized vehicles having radio frequency identification tags are permitted to enter and park in the basement. The automatic number plate reader shows a bilateral display about the availability of parking slots in the basement. Parking will be declined if the allocated parking slots are utilized in full. Inmates of the authorized vehicles will get their access cards verified by a handheld wireless device. The corresponding information will appear on a security monitor. Vehicle inmates not having access cards are issued visitor access cards through the usual procedure. A bar-coded slip given to the visitors during access is to be returned at the time of exit. This facilitates security to monitor the entry and exit counts. Every vehicle's underbelly and boot will be checked. Such vehicles should exit within 20 minutes after the drop-off, or else pay the parking charges for the specific period. This payment shall be electronically done through access cards. Vehicles without radio frequency identification but having authorization only to enter the premises should exit after dropping off the passengers. Such vehicles shall not be parked in the inner peripheral driveway for more than 20 minutes, or else parking penalty charges will be levied. This payment shall be electronically done through access cards. The vehicle will again be verified upon entry to the basement. Parking entry will solely be available based on available parking allotted to each company. Any dispute shall be taken care of by the concerned authority. The entire basement is covered with closed-circuit cameras. Every parking slot in the basement has a distinct signboard displaying the name of the company and the parking slot number. Car inmates can come from the basement to the ground floor either by the stairs or by elevators equipped with closed-circuit cameras and emergency intercom phones. In order to gain access to the towers, they would have to swipe their access card at the flap barrier located on the ground floor of the entrance lobbies. Registered two-wheelers are permitted with valid access cards. Entry to these two-wheelers are permitted through Gate 3 only. Any unauthorized bike will not be permitted to enter inside. Vehicles carrying materials will enter from the service gate, that is, gate number 5, only between 7 AM and 7 PM. Entry will be allowed only after confirmation with the host. Such vehicles will undergo a security check. The inward gate pass shall be issued on the basis of their respective invoices. The vehicle will be permitted to be parked in the inner peripheral driveway for the purpose of loading and unloading. The vehicle and the concerned documents will be checked at the time of exit as well. Service vehicles are not allowed to enter in the basement. Access shall be restricted to blacklisted people and their vehicles. Each and every pedestrian gate is equipped with state-of-the-art security equipments like X-ray baggage scanners, closed-circuit cameras, face recognition system, door frame metal detector, handheld metal detector, and tripod. Welcome to the pedestrian gate of the Bharat Diamond Booths. Registered employee. Each permanent card holder will first pass through a door frame metal detector, after which a security person will check him manually using an HHND. The same procedure will be applied at the lady employee lane. An employee carrying a bag will be checked while putting his baggage on the baggage scanner. Once manual checking is done, the employee will go through a turnstile by swiping his access card. The validity of a valid card will be displayed on a monitor, which will be validated by the guard on duty. The baggage will then be collected only if found non-suspicious. There is a separate section at each pedestrian gate for reporting, registering, and accessing the facility for visitors to save everybody's time and energy. A visitor will first report at the visitor's desk with his own valid ID proof and announce his destination and host. The visitor's biometric and photograph are captured on record for future use. He will then be issued a card or a slip. For a foreigner, a valid passport shall be accepted as ID proof. Daily wage earners, also called chotaks, report to their respective employees on a short notice. A representative of the host personally comes at the gate and identifies the individual. Visitor access cards are prepared and the usual procedures are then followed. Thereafter, he will pass through the usual security check. Any suspicious visitor or person will be randomly checked at the frisking booth. People who have entered the premises will be guided to enter through different lobbies. Each lobby is equipped with a flap barriers which only work with the access cards. PTZ camera is a specialized camera which can zoom up to 200 times and also revolve and pan around itself for following anyone to get more details. The barcoded slip given to the visitor during access is to be returned at the time of exit. This facilitates the security to monitor the entry-exit count. Bharat Diamond Bourse is a 21-acre facility at the Bandra Kurla complex in Mumbai. The project was conceived in the early 1990s and currently is fully occupied and functional. The industry contributes significantly, both directly and indirectly, to the Indian growth model. Given the size and the scale of the campus, which includes 9 towers, a multi-level basement and a large open area where security is at par with international standards.